Hi guys, my name is Nate and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman. Now, today we're going to talk about two different types of packs that often people can use when they go out in the woods. These are two types of packs that I actually regularly switch between. The backpack and the haversack. Now, I occasionally see people asking which one's better, which one's worse, the haversack or the backpack. Now, they're both good. I'm not going to try and sway you one way or the other in this video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and give you all the information so you can make an educated decision for yourself. Now, I've used both these types of bags in multiple different types of environments. I've used haversacks, or bags similar to haversacks in jungles. Well, in the jungle, I've used it in woods, on my day-to-day life. And I've also used backpacks in forests, again, my day-to-day life. And I've used it, both of them, when doing scientific research. Now, I've found a lot of advantages and disadvantages to both. So let's start with the haversack. And in this case, I'm demonstrating or showing off this with a Hidden Woodsman haversack. Now, what are some of the advantages and disadvantages of a haversack? Now, one of the advantages is everything is at your reach. The bag is always on your shoulder, and you can easily just reach to your side and grab whatever you need to get. And same goes for if you need to store something. You can easily pick it up and put it in the bag. Now, this comes with some disadvantages. Also, since the bag is always at your side, it's always sliding back and forth. I've had that happen to me a lot. And sometimes the bag will if you bend over, the bag will slide to the front and get in the way of what you're doing. I've also had the occasion where things have fallen out of my haversack. Some of the things that I like about it, though, is with it having one strap, when you put it around your shoulder, that's minimal impact, but generally with a haversack, you want to keep as little as possible in it. You don't want to weigh it down too much, because since it's going over one shoulder, the weight is being distributed across your body, but its downward force is going on one spot, which you want to keep an eye on that, because eventually, if it's in the wrong spot, it can start to cut off blood circulation to your arm, and I've had that happen to me a few times. Sometimes with that weight issue comes the fact that sometimes you can't always carry a lot in it. So that's where often backpacks have an advantage. Now, for backpacks, I'm going to be showing off it with my Continental Backpack by LL Bean. Now, because of it not weighing down on one point, backpacks can range in almost any size, from having similar volume as my haversack to having a larger one like a hiking backpack. This one's a good medium-sized bag that I use. I mostly use a backpack when I'm carrying out a lot of equipment. Like today, I'm filming, and with that comes a decent amount of equipment: microphone, camera, tripod. And with that, I need to bring out my backpack, because this stores more. Now, on top of that, some of the advantages is also you have these arm straps. Now, with the arm straps, what those do is those evenly distribute the weight amongst your shoulders, and with a chest brace and a belt brace, if that has it, or waistband, that also then distributes the weight onto basically on your front as well, so it's a lot more comfortable. It's good for carrying heavier weights because of that distribution, whereas the haversack, as you add more to it, will start putting strain on your shoulder, and you occasionally have to switch it from shoulder to shoulder. The backpack, that's not the case, but it comes with a disadvantage. You can't get things as quickly. If you don't have someone with you to retrieve equipment from your bag, you have to take off your bag, open it up, Find what you need, grab it, and if it's just for quick use, you use it, put it back in the bag, and sling the bag over your shoulder. But say you want to get some water, and you're like me and don't often keep a hydration sack in your bag. I don't always. I have in the past, but I don't always keep a hydration sack in my bag. And that means whenever I need to grab water, I have to take off my backpack, reach into my bag, grab out my water bottle, get a good drink in, and then put it back away. Another advantage of this, where the Haversack and the backpack contrast, are when traveling. Now, I occasionally like to trek through the woods. Haversacks are good for that, but they do have one inherent problem. It's easier for them to snag on things because of the strap and because it's loose. A backpack, I tend to be able to trek through the woods a little bit better with a backpack than with a haversack. That being said, if I'm going out in the woods without camera equipment and I'm going out minimalistically, I tend to bring a haversack, even though I know the backpack tends to stay more firmly on my back. It allows me to travel a lot lighter. Just one final closing thought on this. Now, if you can't decide between which one you want, you can always do the best of both worlds. I do it actually kind of frequently, where the haversack and the backpack at the same time. The backpack allows you to carry a lot of weight, whereas the haversack actually gives you the accessibility. Now, I don't know about you, that's okay in my book. I hope this information has come in useful, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment. And please, if you like my videos, please hit the like button. That does tell me you like these type of videos. And if you always want to see if you like seeing what I'm doing, and please hit that subscribe button. My name is Nate. I'm the Otter Outdoorsman, and this has been a little bit of information on the differences between a backpack and a haversack. And you have a good day.
Yay!